And we're back, and our prisoners are about to arrive soon, and there's something wrong with my headphones, I think. I don't know. Sorry if that's making noise. There we go. Prisoner intake. We get 9,000 for letting them in. That's 500 per prisoners, and we can see our prisoners lining up. We can we can read their bios, and this is apparently Morgana, possible side hoe. If she couldn't have Yolanda, no one can. Sentenced to 4 years for multiple crimes, including kidnapping and false imprisonment. Alright. Also, a lot of false imprisonment. Jeez, okay. So we can read up on them. Also, some of them are in gangs. This is one gang. Okay, we don't seem to have a lot of gangs. We have one lady with a baby, from what I see, which means we'll be needing a family cell instead of a normal cell. So let's redesignate right away. A family cell needs to have a shower in it and needs to have a crib in it. The way I'm building cells is intentionally made so that they can serve as both a family cell and a ordinary cell. With just changing of the rooms. That's not necessarily true. Well, that's only true to an extent. Most cells won't be having cribs in them, but some cells will. I don't expect... Well, I think I can expect family cells to be just a small percentage of the overall cell count, so I don't think I need to put cribs in all of them. Anyways, let's hire... That's too many guards, that's fine. We hire 3 more guards. We've got deployment on, which means we can tell guards to stick around in those 2 rooms, for instance. We can have 1 guard in the canteen as well. And then we can have guard patrols. They'll be walking around and trying to figure out what's going on. We'll have 1 here. Actually, yeah, let's have 1 long one here. Guard on it. Then let's have another one here. Cool. And then let's have 1 guard hanging around here. So it can open doors and things. Right. We still need to put down some piping for these things. Quite forgot about it. But this is actually important. Alright, and also here. Yeah, because those things will save a lot of money in the end. Right, yeah, stuff is still not finished, and we're about to start building new things, but yeah, we did get our first prisoners. Good, naked ladies. Alright, our next investment is going to be prison manufacturing facility. And that's one of them, and then reform through educational initiative is going to be another one. Wow, we have a lot of money. And we'll start work on the new cells immediately also. So straight away, we'll just do this. And this. Alright. So, in order to have our workshops and classrooms, we also need to build this. And now we don't have quite so much money anymore. Alrighty then. Let's build some doors. Alright. Let's see now, do you not have lights in here? That's enough lights. Alright. I guess we can build lights here as well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And here, I guess, here. I don't know. Oh. This room is not symmetrical. Let's see. Up, up, and up. Did I delete some foundations? Hopefully not. Okay, well, let's hope not. Alright. Okay. Okay, we've got one more office there. That's fine. Doing anything else? Probably not. We still have plenty of money, which is good, because we're gonna need it. Let's start with upgrading our capacity here. Alright, some of our prisoners have had contraband on them, like a hammer. That was found, as you could see that big icon there. Yeah, it was confiscated. There was a knife, scissors, all contraband. I'll let them be for now. Later on that will have more penalties. Generally speaking, I want to take every possible opportunity to search cells, so where's my policy? There we go. Once I get policy open, I can set out some punishments, and I'll do that. Also do intelligence, and we also need extra grant, and we also need education. There we go. Yeah, so 2 of our prisoners are already in solitary. Good job, guys. That was quick. Yeah, we might need more solitaries. That's fine, we can make solitaries everywhere. We can make them in the middle of the yard for all I care. We can also put them here, whatever. Solitaries are easy to build. All you need is what I maybe call building type. All you need is a bunch of really small rooms and doors. But I hope I won't be needing so many solitaries. I probably will. 4 for this amount of prisoners. That's not gonna be enough, in my experience. Alright, so we're waiting. Our prisoners are settling in. Teresa Redwing Morris, a quiet one from a suburban neighborhood. She built her name in cybercrime. It was only a matter of time before the word cyber was dropped for her crimes, though she never dropped her alias in Redwing. Okay. Mostly in good mood. Alright, so now is yard time, so our prisoners are crowded into the yard. Well, crowded is the wrong word, there's plenty of space. They can do whatever, they can use the phones specifically to call their families and things. Alright. Meanwhile, we are doing various research. Yeah, we've got intelligence, we've got prison policy, so now we can set up punishments. That's over here. So, escape attempt. Solitary. 6 hours. Attacked prisoner. Search cell. Solitary. 2 hours. Attacked staff. Same. Serious injury. Same. Intoxication. Same. Found weapons, search. Found tools, also search. Found drugs, search. Found luxuries, also search. Yeah, we're going to be searching whenever anything happens, and that's because I want, specifically I want the toilet searched as often as I can. Oh, hello, Polaroid. I guess we get one of those. We want to search cells as often as possible because that will help us spot the what's it called, the tunneling that is going to happen a lot later on. Alright, we can also take another grant now, and the grant we're going to take is short-term investment. We're going to basically lose 5 grand for 16 grand later on, which will give us 11 grand total. Grand? I don't know. Grand sounds like a more like an easier term to pronounce, so I'll just skip to that. Right now these are 2 separate buildings, but we'll eventually just have 1 building per. Alright, we also want to install some large jail doors over here. And because we'll be building that fence sooner or later. Inserting here. Might as well build it here. Can build it here, no problem. This is the expensive bit. Can build it something like this. Then over here. Over here. Oh no, wait. Over here. There you go. Nice and secure. Righty then. We need to build brick walls inside of here. We can just do that by copying though. Although if we start copying, we're going to get a lot of money deducted, so I have to watch that. Yeah, let's clone some cells. Alright, that's not that expensive. 1, 2, 3, and then 4, 5, 6, 7, and then 8. Right? And you guys can just build that. Let's undesignate them as cells for now until they're finished. Alright, we've unlocked educational initiatives. By the way, we should be building walls here. And we can start planning out classrooms. Classroom. So classroom number 1. We will put into the classroomy things that it requires. Like so. A chair over here, I guess. And then we will put in a whole bunch of school desks. So. I think that's fine. If not, we will have to redesign this room, but I think that is mostly correct. That's all we need. And here we will build a workshop. I guess maybe over here. Workshop will be very energy consuming, and I mean electrical energy. To have 2 carpenter tables, we'll have workshop saws, and to have 4 workshop benches. Oh, and 2 tables, and I ran out of money. This will happen. It's probably workshops are probably one of the most expensive thing investment that we need to do, that we need to make. But we'll be fine. The Reform Through Education initiative is going to take us a while, because having 10 prisoners pass the Foundation Education course is going to take a while, and having 1 prisoner pass the General Education course is going to last even longer. It generally takes a while, unless you have like a lot of prisoners. It just takes a while for that to work out. In order to manufacture license plates, we also need to train the prisoners up in work and safety, basically, so that'll also take a while. Prisoners have serious complaints, so let's see what they actually want. Those prisoners needs. They need hygiene. You can do that on your own. You need family, you can also do that on your own. There you go. It's lowering, it's lowering, it's lowering. All you need is free time, and you can get all that down. So do it. Alright, looks like the kitchens are operating. Let's actually deploy our copper in the nursery to see what's going on. Right, we're going to need to put down utilities over here, but yeah, we're sadly out of money again. And we wait. Alright. It is she, the side hoe. Alright, we can see some of the prisoners engaging in work. Evelyn Doyle. Not on your reform program, but working. Good, good. And our staff members are pretty haggard at this point. I think I need to leave them alone. So maybe when we're done with this, no more building for a while, and we just wait and see what's going on. A lot of this game is waiting, I think. There's a lot of things we need to put in still to make our prison relatively secure, but no, you can't do anything with that crap. Well, we can take a loan. Grants, take a loan. Take a loan to build a fence, because I don't want prisoners just walking around here collecting weapons thrown through fences and things like that. Eventually we'll have metal detectors and things put in place to prevent that sort of thing from happening, but right now we need to do it in a crude fashion. Place down fence over here. I think that's gonna be it. And this entire area will be cordoned off, and we will just use that area to... We will specify that area as no entry to prisoners, and that'll be fine. Let's actually specify some other areas as staff only. This. Yeah, staff room, I guess. Yeah, that's fine. Alright. Yeah, what are you doing here? Looking for thrown in contraband, no doubt. No doubt about it. Alright, this is cordoned off now. I think we should be fine. To designate this as staff only, so no prisoners past the second fence. And the world goes on. Yeah, so we're way ahead with all the money we had in hand on at one time. Is that we've got all of these rooms prepared here. Yeah, we can certainly have another another solitary here or here. And here definitely. Although we don't have money for solitary doors right now, not that they're necessarily... Why are you here? No. Everybody go eat. Prisoners are arriving at the canteen and partaking of meals. They require spirituality, which I'm not going to get right now because I just don't have the money to build a chapel just yet. We need to finish. We need to get some money from somewhere. Caitlin Schaefer. I expect we'll have trouble with her because she's in a gang. So eventually there'll be trouble. Right, but for now everything's fine. I'm thinking of doing a shakedown just to figure out what we brought with them. I think as soon as the cells will be ready, we will just let in more prisoners. I think that's going to be necessary, just to get some of the cash back. Alright, we also need to start making some programs. Foundational education course. So, programs, basically what we allow prisoners to do in their free time. Workshop safety induction is one thing we'll do. Kitchen safety and hygiene is something we need to do. Straight away, as many as we can. General education qualification. No. There we go. Foundational educational program. That we will need, and also workshop safety induction. Okay. So, workshop safety over here, kitchen over here. Right. And then we have other programs we can also start, but they cost a lot of money, so I think we'll pass for now. We generally want spiritual guidance program that'll keep our prisoners a little bit more, a little cooler, I suppose. I want to say docile. Pharmacological treatment of drug addiction, I guess we'll start that since we've got so many takers. Try to put that somewhere comfortable. Alright, and that's that for now. So these are things that the prisoners will do for to better themselves. Basically, the more educated and prepared for work they come out, the less chance they have of reoffending, which is what we're graded for. Once we actually let out 10 prisoners, we'll see how many of them actually reoffended and came back to the prison system, ours or otherwise. Alright. Well, we can place down some pipes. We have money for that still. Money enough. Whether we have money enough for large pipes is up for debate. We almost do. Right, let's do that. We'll probably just place down a small pipe here. I think that's gonna be fine for now. Alright, and we would have some fully functional cells there. Which should help. Let's designate them as such. Not this and not this. And we can actually now let in 26 prisoners. So let's change our intake. God damn it. Intake 26. I wish I could just put it in by hand. Which means we'll be getting 8 more normal security prisoners arriving in the morning, giving us $4,000. Canadian, I assume. How about we actually plug these things in, eh? Yes, no, maybe. income is not great. Not great. But that's because we're not really producing anything yet. We didn't get the workshop up and running, which is unfortunate. Once we do though, we should be getting money from prison labor, and there are also some things I like to do with trees later on that'll help us out. Right, let's wait for them to do all of that. I guess we need to connect it all the way. Alright. Apart from that, the classroom and stuff is connected. Good, good, good. How is our power situation looking? We're still up. This might change once all of this is connected. Oh, it's mostly connected. Okay, good. Good thing we invest in those capacitors early on. Meanwhile, our prisoners are eating. No incidents yet. Our guards are busy though. Only got... Oh, new prisoners arrived already. I missed it. There we go. New batch of naked ladies. And where... Okay, and our cells are almost ready as well. Help if we have the electricity to go with it. And we can maybe pay off our loan. There we go. Paying off loans is good. Means we don't waste money on what are they called? Not incentives, not derivatives. No, the money you have to pay extra when you get the loan. What's that called? Bloody percentages, you know. I don't know. Whatever. Percentages is fine. I don't like to do those. Alright, we've got some extra money, so we can actually use it to maybe open up a church. Chapel. Just at least like a small one. That will work. We could make our prisoners a little bit more happy there. That in there. Some prayer mats. I guess that's the right direction. Sort of east, southeast-ish, I imagine, would be the direction we would be placing those. And then pews. I think that's the right way. Can place quite a few, alright. And then we can open up a spiritual guidance course. Alright. Meanwhile, in 2 days, sorry, we will get the funds from that short-term investment. We can use that to open up another cell, row of cells there. And hopefully we can produce those license plates sooner or later. Programs. We have 4 prisoners interested in the workshop safety induction course, but I guess we can keep it. Yeah, that'll work. And we can start spiritual guidance. Can have 2 of them. Yep, we can. Alright. That works for now, as far as programs go. Okay, and we're in debt again. Great. But we get positive cash flow, so that's fine. We found some alcohol and drugs. I didn't see. I think alcohol. Alright. Guards are crowding in reception. Prisoners are taking showers, and nothing's going on very much. People are walking around. People are walking around. People are milling. And we wait. We're back to positive bank balance. Yo. Emily Jarm, sentenced to 3 years for multiple crimes, including possession, and drunk disorderly behavior. as a mother and father. Good job. Experience. Spiritual guidance, no chance of success. That's interesting. Alright, our prisoners are sitting on benches. They're not using phone booths this time around. That's weird. Previous prisons I had a lot of people working with phones. I noticed that assault on officer was the crime. I thought for a second, okay, here's Red Wing. Yo. Olivia Brown. Sentenced to 8 years for multiple crimes, including death by dangerous driving and death by dangerous driving twice. I see. Plead guilty. Workshop safety induction though, so we'll have her in our workshop for a while, hopefully. Producing license plates and trees. Well, beds and things. Alright. Here's a nursery. We have one prisoner who doesn't use the standard canteen, but instead use the nursery with her baby. And sentenced to 6 years for rioting. Good for you, I guess. I mean, you stood up for what you believe, I hope. Right, we got visitation. We don't actually have any visitations right now ongoing, but whatever. And so also someone's up for release pretty soon, which is good. When you release someone, well, they're probably not very reformed yet, so that's not good, but you release them, you get more intake, right? So you get more money from that, which in the grand scheme of things is what we're here for. We get more money so we can improve facilities, so we can get more prisoners, so we can get more money and reform them better by building better facilities. Stuff like that. At least that's my theory. Meanwhile, nothing's going on very much. It's sleepy time. We're not actually asking our workers to do anything in particular, which is good, I guess. We're not using a bank debt, so we don't need to fix that. Our cooks are working. And intelligence. You can get these sorts of weapons from the kitchen. You can get some poison or club from the the cupboard, and then you can get some luxury stuff like that from there. You can get all sorts of things from offices. If you get out here, you can get all kinds of dangerous equipment. Yeah, nothing new. You can get a lot of dangerous stuff from here. So we'll be putting those metal detectors in soon, I guess. Alright, someone got released. We got a new prisoner incoming in an hour and a half. We're still waiting for things to happen, which they don't very much. Not really. Right. But we will receive those funds today, so we can then start working on the remainder of this wing. Over here. Right. Prisoners are having free time, they're doing whatever. We got a new prisoner, let's go and inspect. Whoa. What's going on there? Oh, released. Good. I thought escaping. So who got released? Sentenced to for 1 year to joyriding. That's pretty harsh. Probably will joyride again. Well, whatever. We only had her for 1 day. I don't see how that's our fault. If she reoffends. Anyway. Let's take a look. Oh, sorry. Yawn there. They're all unhygienic, but they're eating nonetheless. Kyla Blake, sentenced to 4 years for kidnapping. Clara Jerem, sentenced to 6 years for assaulting an officer. Hailey Langdon, sentenced to 4 years for possession. That's bullshit. Amaranth Golden Flower Eggman, Entire communities disappear when she moves in, well, and you are not. Her houses were found filled with either dead bodies or slaves and missing persons, some of which yearn to serve her again. I see. Finally caught when she got bored and turned herself in. Sentenced to 2 years for multiple crimes, including possession and possession intent to supply. How about all those sex slaves and dead bodies? And currently having a visitation and taking the foundation education program. That's good. We need people in those. Let's see what else is going on. Howell, sentenced to 11 years for death by dangerous driving. Harsh. Caitlin Schaefer, sentenced to 4 years for multiple crimes, including violent disorder and violent disorder. Let's see. Also drunk disorderly behavior. I know the type. Evelyn Doyle, 11 years for carjacking. Chloe Sexton, sentenced to 18 years for arson. Well, you stay out of our kitchens. Emily Jerram, sentenced to 3 years for multiple crimes, including possession, and drunk disorderly behavior. Let's see. What are you up to? Spiritual guidance. No chance of success. What are you up to? Nothing. Scott. K. Sharptooth Scott. No one knows K's real name, and whenever someone asks, they regret it when he takes out his signature weapon. Fine. A massive and sharp tooth. When he got it, where he got it, no one knows. After successfully raiding the Nuno gang, K got caught drunk driving. Sentenced to 3 years for violent disorder. No drunk driving involved here, so I figure these descriptions are a bit off. That's fine. Spiritual leader and teacher heading out to their classroom and chapel, respectively. Also, Sharktooth apparently prefers to be referred to as a him, which is fine by me. Who am I to judge? Also, it's kind of weird, although it's kind of weird that ended up here in this prison, but I guess that's the bureaucracy for you. They don't really maybe recognize gender identity as they should. I guess not. Well, whatever. We got plenty of comfortable cells, and now it's even better that we put those showers in the cells individually. Right, we got charged for reform programs going on. Unfortunately, I need to install cameras in here so I know what the hell is going on in there. Well, yeah, we got people sitting in and doing whatever, being spiritually guided. It's KT, spiritually guided. Joanna Jonowi, I guess. Sentenced for manslaughter for killing a pedestrian after her mobile phone fell off a balcony when she put it down on the railing, waiting for one note to catch up with her text input. Okay. Right. Not really up to anything except spiritual guidance. I prefer people in my classrooms. Alexandra King, sentenced to 10 years for trafficking. What's your success chance? Not huge, but maybe it will go up. You're not hygienic enough for success. I see. Alright, 12 hours for the extra funds. Yeah, so hygiene is definitely a problem during work time, which is a problem in general. Let's take a look at our hygiene. So maybe at night I should change the regime to more work here, more free time here, or something like that. I don't know. Something like that, maybe. And then work here. Yeah, I think so. I think that'll work. And then we'll have to reschedule the programs as well, but that's fine. Right. Not much going on still. Still waiting for that short-term investment so we can build out. And pretty much it, really. I guess we'll build here now. Why here? Because that'll mean this is staffed by one guard and this is staffed by one guard, and they're sharing the load, so to speak. So, what's going on? What's going on? Nothing much, nothing much. Everyone's on free time, we can see what they're doing. Nothing really. Cooking. Going around the yard, sitting around benches. Wait, what was that? Samantha Sammy Conner, a smart but easily irritated electrical engineer from England. Sammy worked overseas in the US, working on electronic toilet roll dispensers. It went great until someone refused to pronounce the "al" in solder too many times. Sentenced to 7 years for assaulting an officer. That fits. Foundation education program. Waiting for a higher chance of success though. I hope that if we improve the situation with this, maybe that will work out. Programs. Schedule. This here, this is fine, I guess. This here, this move here, this here, and this here. Alright. I think that's fine. We can still do some other things like behavioral therapy or alcoholics group therapy, but there aren't enough interested people for me to care just now. That'll of course change. What? Why not? Oh, 5 people already passed workshop safety induction, that's great. Maybe we can have 5 people already working on shit. Although they're not, but they could be. Alright. Alright, people are eating, and soon they will go to bed. We might institute a shakedown, since it's fairly easy right still. Piss people off. That's fine. Because, yeah, there's a lot of contraband, I imagine, just sitting around, waiting to be used for assaults and deaths and various nasty things. So why not take the opportunity to eliminate some of it? Oh, I screwed up. I should have done it earlier. Shakedown! Go for it. So now they're basically searching all over and trying to find whatever contraband is out there. I imagine there'll be a lot of it. Okay, meanwhile our grant got completed. So I guess while they're shaking down, we can start building some cells. Quick build. Copy this. Here. Several times. Is this supposed to be a cell? I don't remember. Alright, this one. And then we'll take this one and copy it here. Alright, that's all we can do for now. And we'll leave them on like that. Meanwhile, the search continues. It's 1:30 in the morning, but I think we'll make it before morning, so everyone will get searched before they wake up, sort of thing. Well, they're being awoken to get searched, but... we didn't find a lot of very interesting stuff, mostly cell phones, cigarettes, booze, but no, some various weapons, hammers and things. That's okay. Meanwhile, in deployment, Our guard patrols are a little bit off. Put the third guard on here. Oh, there's a fence. So, there we go. Now help out. Alright. Meanwhile, people are being searched. We need to put down some more electrical cables over here. We also need to start putting down pipes over here. Alrighty then. Looks like we'll have a couple of cells ready. I guess we could start letting people in. Start slow, put 6 in, continue. Right, and it's morning and people are waking up. We managed to complete the shakedown on time, which is great. And we are almost ready with the cells over here, most of them anyway. We just need some water and power. Thank girl. Well, unlike, I guess. This door is not necessary. There's no door here. We could build a door here though. We should also build more solitaries, which we can because we just got some money. Good, good, good. Right. Let's build a solitary here. Here? Yeah, here that. And this will be a solitary. And this will be a solitary. Okay. Solitary. One here. One here when it's done. And one here, I think. Also one here. Let's build some walls around those solitaries. Oh, these are being built. These are not. Alright. Continue. No trouble yet, surprisingly. With new prisoners being inducted. Piper Headland, 13 years for trafficking. Colleen Bloodlust Cahill? Cahill. I don't know. Colleen Cahill is a landlord who loathes all her tenants to death. Hence the multiple murder convictions. Also writing an aggravated assault. Sentenced to 9 years for writing, alright. I guess they're like Kickstarter patrons or whatever. That's what I'm guessing. That's fine though. Evelyn Doyle. Yeah, everyone's still here. We've got 37 possible cells. That's going to increase throughout the day. We can also put in a few more cells actually, which we should. One and God damn it. 30 bucks short. Okay, now a lot more shorter. Because the reform programs have started. And somebody is in this classroom, apparently. And somebody's in this church, maybe? Well, they're coming in. Okay. I guess we can look exactly who's in the programs over here, right? We've got some people heading there, some people in solitary. But you can't necessarily click on it. Who's in solitary? Elena Stonelake, 8 years for dangerous driving, a foundation education program. In solitary for what? No. God damn it. Yeah. In solitary for found weapons, I see. And we owe someone 10 bucks currently. Alright. Alright, we got some 100 bucks now. I know, I'm narrating cash flow, that's great. What do you do? kitchen, safety and hygiene. Great. That's great. Because we need people in the kitchens. Actually, let's take a look at logistics. Yeah, we can see we also put people in the workshop. Which I forgot to do, which is why we haven't been producing license plates, probably. I need to put in one more press as well. I'll do that whenever we got money next. That'll speed up the process of producing license plates. And in the meantime, nothing is going on. I guess this is not a cell. I guess we should build some more utilities over there. That's fine. We can still start letting more people in though. Let's make our intake, let's take it up to 40. 41 I suppose. And yeah, whenever I got money. First that bench I think, and then more cells. Okay. I can see we get some serious movements here and there. Let's look at intelligence, let's figure out what the gang situation is. Oh good, so far just 2 people. That's fine. This place is insecure apparently. I'll tell you what. Oh. I can't really deploy anybody there because the building is not finished. That's fine. We'll deal with that later. We need to build foundations here, and next time we're building foundations, just cover all of this. Which is going to be next time we take a grant, which why aren't we taking another grant yet? Inmate nutrition research is probably something we're not going to do because it tends to lead to riots in my experience. Crackdown on drugs is fine, cell block B is also fine. 10k advance. We're so close, we might as well take it. We need to raise our prisoner capacity to 50, which is just like finishing these cells basically. So, we got 10 grand out for it, which we'll use to build cells exclusively. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Is that enough? My math skills say no. 41 plus 7 is 48, so we'll actually need to build those bloody foundations. Righty then, let's get on it. I don't think we can afford to build both of them at the same time, so I guess that's that. We need some doors over here, for instance, and get on it. Okay, now we are way in debt. That's fine though, we'll have 9 prisoners arriving in the morning, so we will get back some of our money, and meanwhile nothing is going on. We also need to put in some of the utilities still, but that's fine. Electricity is down, we just need to put in more pipes. What's our power situation? We should be fine for now. As long as we don't start putting in heavy equipment like this bloody workshop press. Excuse me. Yeah, okay, 45, 46, 7, 48. Right. I can still count to 48. Alrighty then. Sun though. Fairly close. Yeah, so that'll give us 50 prisoners. If we want 100, we basically need another building like this. So we're not going to have 100. We're going to stick to 50 for now. 50 something prisoners. All right, we're almost letting in new prisoners. Just wait for them at the door. Like nice hosts. I don't see anyone who's up for parole. That's interesting. Speaking of which, policy, parole, 10%. We want people whom we release on parole to be fairly innocuous in society. Okay, prisoner intake. Let's use that for facilities. I mean for utilities, so that, some more pipes for everybody here, since I'm already doing that. And then large pipes here, and then small pipes here, and then large pipes here, and then small pipes here, here, and here. Alright, I think that'll work. And we'll see how much we've got left over, but we can let in another 8 prisoners, I'm pretty sure. So intake 48. 7 prisoners, I suppose. Alright. I haven't really been paying attention to the new prisoners, but they're here. Anyone interesting? Lucy Liza got into prison for stealing ponies in stores. I can totally understand that. How is that even a crime? Samantha Fleming, software tester who was told one too many times it's a feature, not a bug, sentenced to 1 year for driving under influence. I can understand that, certainly. I've done that job once. Sentenced to 3 years for possession, Ava Hill. Cool name. Bailey Ashby. Sounds like 2 first names stuck together. Sentenced to 12 years for trafficking. Michaela Levers, sentenced to 2 years for driving under influence. Alright. They haven't really done anything in our prison yet. Right, up to you. Annabelle Chappell, or Chappell, or Chapel, I guess. Sentenced to 13 years for harsh. Elena Waymar, sentenced to 23 years for manslaughter. Sounds about right. I don't know. Who am I to judge their sentences either? Not only am I not a lawyer, I also don't particularly care. Not my job. Although some of it is kind of harsh, like possession. Seems a little over the top, but whatever. Hopefully it's just a game and doesn't reflect actual prison sentences. Hello, Sammy. What have you been up to? Education. Good job. Okay, now they're using the fundals, which is good. And the education program has started. I don't know, do I make this a door or what? Or more solitaries? Alright, this place is up and running now, so we can start building cells. Let's do some... No, not planning, cloning. Copy this. Over here, please. Probably do it. Let's do all 3. We'll lose money, we'll be below the deadline again. But so far, they haven't really been scolding us, and we can always take a bank loan if they do. Hopefully that'll be enough. We don't need this wall here. Take it away. Alright. And we continue. Yes, hopefully that's 6 more prisoners, and that'll give us that grant. Finally completed, and everything else continues as well. Let's look at the programs again. So workshop safety is here, that's fine. Kitchen safety and whatever. What's the... This we want. Okay, put this here. Alright, there we go. So I'll have workshop safety first and then carpentry apprenticeship, allowing us to produce carpenters. That should be great. Do you need to... Yeah, once you have completed workshop safety induction, you can then try to be a carpenter. It's fine. The carpenters will... Well, they're working on it. They're working on life suppose. Carpenters will build stuff out of wood, and for that we will need this place designated as forestry so that we have wood laying around. Forestry is kind of weird. Takes a lot of money initially to build, but later on it's fine. How do we build a forestry exactly? I'm not sure. Not that we have money for that sort of thing right now. Anyway, let's continue. Someone's cleaning for you. Oh, Ashley, the mutilate, the mutil... I don't know. Wait, what's going on? Okay, we completed a grant. We produced those license plates. Huzzah! Go us. Right, what will we do with the money? Build... Shit. Walls. And all the doors. Okay, you're building that. That's fine. Right, also that bloody workshop press. There we go. And I think that's it for now. I'd love to start another classroom, but I don't know how much that would take. Money. Classroom, money. So let's designate you as classroom. Where is it? Classroom here. So let's build a bunch of school desks again. Probably don't need more than 6 to be honest. Let's put in a desk, let's put in a chair. Let's actually put in more of those school desks then. Plenty of money apparently. Alright, and continue, and you can also look into other grants. Grants. Crackdown on drugs. This would be good. Let's do that. Let's get some arms and weapons and things in our arsenal. So for that we will need this building, finally. We will build a solitary door here. Actually, we'll build a wall first, so I know what we're doing with. Yeah, that's about right. We will build a door here. That's going to be our armory, and we're going to build a door here. That's going to be our kennels. We also need to get a bunch of stuff from here, like armory and dogs. And later on surveillance would be nice. Alright, so in that room we will house our weapons, and we will also house our dogs. Our dogs we will send on patrols, and they will try to figure out whether anyone is tunneling, or whether anybody is carrying contraband on them, like legal substances. Once we've got that, we can start another grant which has to do... Okay, what we do? Oh, we finished this grant as well. Let's use money from that to create another wing here. these this direction. Those water pipes. Now we'll place those down later, I suppose, when the foundations are built. Alright, this here will turn into a cleaning closet, a supply closet, and that's it for now. I was talking about something, I don't remember what. Oh right, I was talking about armory. So we're going to keep 2 armed guards in our servers because that's what the grant requires. We're not going to have them walk around though, because that's a little crazy. And we're going to have 2 dog handlers. We're probably going to actually get more dogs, and we're going to have them patrol all around the building. I guess since we've got money now, we can invest in fences a bit. Whoa, somebody died. What happened? Oh, no. That's a thing. Oh, shit. So what happened here? So Bloodlust apparently died. Huh. Attack prisoner. She wasn't a gang or anything. The gang members dead here, they all require safety. All of them are injured. We need more beds. God damn it. Beds. Medical bed. For the infirmary. And here, I thought this was going to be uneventful. Right. Actually, quickly please. There you go. Bring those beds in there. Alright, we're finding contraband now. What's our policy? Yeah, that's all set up right. Also, we'll probably need more solitaries. Solitary. So we'll designate this and this as solitary. We're going to put in some sturdy doors. Alright. And the bloodlust needs to be cleaned up. Hello, Polaroid. Yeah, that's pretty much what happened. Right. Meanwhile, nothing else is going on. Right, I was supposed to, hello, yes? What happened? Okay, we've got approved dogs. So let's designate a kennel. Room. Kennel. Kennel. Okay. This is a kennel. It has dodges in it. Dodge crates mostly. 6 dodge crates. I'm sure that's the best place for them. I get confused by the dodge crates. I don't know which way they're facing. I sometimes put them in upside down or whatever, like facing the wall. Yeah, but these are fine, I think. Anyway, once we have dodge crates, we can hire dodge handlers. 3 of them. And we can set them on patrols, such as a dodge patrol here. And a few dodge patrol here. Okay, there we go. That is cluttered. We would also like to do a dodge patrol here and a dodge patrol here. Those will help us find tunneling. I mean, why do we have to go for? Eventually we can just get another dodge handler and you can do it. She can do it. Yeah. Found medicine, drugs. Good thing you're already in here, or otherwise you would have been guilty of possession or whatever. Alright. In the meanwhile, we were supposed to bloody designate some... not designate, build some fences. Fence here. Fence here. Fence here. No fence here. No fence here. But fence here. Alright. And this will be forestry. Here we will have trees built. Also it will need a gate, I suppose. So, or maybe staff door is enough. So that. Alright. Yeah, so here our employees will cut down trees and plant new trees. The cut down trees will go into the workshops and be used for carpentry. So we don't have to buy them from the outside, and we can also turn them into more profit than just cutting them down normally. Kinda would like to start a new workshop as well. Basically like that. What's up? Okay, so I think we can now build the armory and put in some armed guards. So armory. Oh, still no? Oh, that's disappointing. So what was that? I don't know. Oh, I guess we didn't have 20 school desks, maybe? I don't know. Now we do. Yeah, so I'd love to have another workshop here. This workshop would be here. We will put inside it some tables, which we already did, and then also some workshop things like workshop presses, and that's more expensive, but I think we'll do it. Workshop saws. I think it's even more expensive because we have to upgrade our power grid. With capacitors. Over here, I suppose. Hopefully 2 is enough. If not, we'll start using the advanced features of our power grid. Okay, prisoner intake. We got 4 new prisoners. I guess well, 1 person died. There's... no one's up for parole. Why? I don't think people are up for parole if we don't have an office. I think that's it. Anyway, let's build one. Parole office. Just normal door. And inside it, a visitation table. Whatever, visitor table. Which is used for parole as well, and there's gonna be a parole office over here. Just when we need it, we'll use it. We still need to get those cells up and running, but I don't want to spend too much cash because I still need to get those armed guards into my service, so I'll wait. There we go. Dodge is sleeping quickly. Right. Up. Alright, that happened. getting some trouble here and there. Certainly need to crack down a little. We certainly need more guards. And we should do one more bloody thing. We should build a bloody entrance to the yard so that we can post some security in there. Alright. Meanwhile, I'm just waiting for the bloody armory. Okay. 10 minutes. Rooms. Armory. Good. Objects. Guard locker. No. Guard locker, I said. 2 of them. Table. 1 of them. What else? Weapon rack. Oh. I guess weapon rack over here. And then table down here. Also maybe light. Make sure the cleaning cupboards have lights as well. No. Alright. And now we can also get 2 armed guards. No, we can't because we need to put in those bloody lockers first. And I'll just hang around here waiting for trouble. Like, big time trouble. Apart from having arms, and they can go they can go on patrols, but they also worry prisoners when they're seen around, and also they can't do anything else. They can just patrol and kill people in case of trouble, which they don't instantly do. You have to set free fire on, but they're not as useful as ordinary guards who do other stuff like open doors and, you know, search and stuff like that. So don't like these guys particularly. Also, their eyes are weird. Come on. Someone open the door for them. And that's that. Wait. We have dog patrols. Armed patrols. We're just going to pretend that we do. Okay, why? I guess they're all tuckered out. Alright. I guess maybe I should schedule the deployment a little better, maybe? Actually, let's get another dog under. I don't know how this works. 2 guards in the yard as well. Yeah, 1 more dog needs to go on patrol and then we're done. There we go, we're done. Which leaves us 15k, which is good. And we can pick up another grand. Like crackdown on drugs. Okay, we finished that one as well. We've got 30k. I guess we already found lots and lots of drugs. So carpentry apprenticeship program. That's actually fairly reasonable. We already want to have people doing carpentry work in our workshops, so that's fine. Alright. I need to take a look at the program still, but first, quick build. Get this from here and build it here. Get this from here and build it here. And then get this from here and build it here. Alright, and that's gonna be it. That's going to be our entire prison population for now taken care of. In the meantime, we need to make some holes. This is not necessary, this is not necessary, and this is all one building now, which is good. Alright. More benches, let's put in more phone booths. Alright, what the hell, let's put in more gym equipment. I don't think they're using it very much though. One, two, three. 1, 2, 3. And that's about right. And maybe some lights. Alright, that works. Oh, and one more cleaning cupboard over here needs to be finished. So I need to put in some lights. I need to put in a door. And I need to designate other rooms. Cleaning cupboard, where is it? Bloody hell, I'm having a really hard time finding it because mostly the images didn't really help. Not yard, not storage. Cleaning cupboard. And I'm not sure what the colors mean either, so. This. This. Okay. So that's our prison. Use some light. Okay, you need some water here. Right, and we've got room for 60. That's nice. Not a nice round number, I suppose. 60. And it's rolling. Right, programs. Let's take a look at what our guys are doing. Guys and girls, I suppose. We can have another, and no, we can't have another. But we can have workshop safety induction, carpentry apprenticeship, and then we have another whole workshop free for our people to work in. We've got foundation educational program. We can start 2 of them, and we can start this. And I don't think all the rooms are booked. Oh, they are. Okay. Never mind. We can stop this and we can have this started. Right. Once some people actually pass the foundation education program, then we can have them inducted in the general education program, which would be great. And what else have we got? Behavioral therapy, we can start that. We can actually, yeah, do it twice. Alcoholics Anonymous, basically. We don't have a teacher, but we can have a teacher. We just need to... We have a free office, so all we need to do is hire another psychologist. No, you will also need a couple of extra chairs here, just in case. Alright. So that can start. So behavioral therapy over here. And God damn it. One more time. That can be there, and that can be there. There we go. So we have two of each. Okay. Have one more office. Oh, but we can't use that office and have alcoholic groups simultaneously, because that uses... okay. Roll, we need to designate a room. First we need to build a bloody wall over here, and we designate this as parole hearing room, and in this room we will have parole hearings. We can have several. Yeah, because that thing, you can do that in your free time or whatever. It's fine. And what else? What else? Oh, nothing else. We have a lot of people in a lot of courses right now, so we'll be paying through the nose. But it's fine. It's for the greater good. Meanwhile, grass. Meanwhile, concrete tiles. Let's actually help out and looking. I think, I'm pretty sure. Alright. That as well. Our workers have some stuff to do then. Meanwhile, this is staff only, I said, and so this. Alright. And actually so is this. And so is this, and so is this. No cleaning in there. Logistics. Jobs here. More work in the kitchens. More jobs here. I think 12 people in the laundry maybe. Alright. Food distribution. Don't know. Laundry distribution. Yeah, everywhere. Room quality. Everywhere is 4, which is fine. Slightly above average because they've got a shower and it's a fairly large room. Reports. Intake 60. Right. And oh, right. Rooms, forestry. This. Also, also, staff, another gardener, also another cook or two, and that's fine for now. We're down to 17k. but we're doing okay. While we're still up, let's put another capacitor in. And while we're still here, let's then try to put some more laundromats in. What are they called? Laundry machines. There we go. 2 of them. And some more laundry baskets. Alright, because the laundry baskets are cursing around everywhere and they're certainly being used. The kitchen, I'd like to see some more equipment as well. Here. Let's get another sink in here, let's get another fridge. That's correct. And let's get another cooker. Let's connect them to the proper utilities. And that's pretty much going to be the shape of our prison for now. And a couple more guards. 3 to be exact. Oh right, we can put another solitary in here, huh? Solitary. One of those. That thing. We can also plant trees in the yard. Yeah, so these guys go crazy planting trees and they charge us for quite a lot of trees, I imagine. Oh, well, it disappeared now. But yeah, our money went down from 17,000 to this. Goddamn speaker. Just chill. Keep hitting the speaker with my hand and it's just falling over. Right, next order of business is going to be metal detectors. We've only got a couple of doors to the outside. We're going to actually make it fewer doors to the outside when I think about it. Going to reinstitute those walls over here. And then we're going to introduce some metal detectors. One here, one here. And then one here and one here for the oh, actually this place is not dangerous, surprisingly. Right. Then we'll do some I think we'll have to move the cleaning cupboards outside. Oh, hello. That's not nice. Friggin' in my classroom? Come on. Wow. That's going to derail everyone's success chances in the educational program. That's fine though. We certainly have some feisty prisoners this time around. Emma Asbestos Face Midgley. Convicted serial killer known for exposing victims to noxious substances. Midgley is responsible for killing at least 42 people by secretly installing asbestos in their houses, spiking drinks with sarin and sending birthday cards with anthrax. Sentenced to 5 years for possession. Okay. Completed spiritual guidance 2 times. Why are you not in your cell? Got all sorts of needs. Huh. Well, that was rough, but the yard looks nice. Farm programs cost money. Yeah, we're generally hemorrhaging money right now, but that's daily cash flow is horrible. That's fine though. I think we need more guards. 20 for 60 prisoners. Seems like a lot. Hopefully it's enough. Anyway, concrete wall, concrete wall. Oh, concrete wall. concrete wall. Alright, and that's our prison for now. When the last of the prisoners, then the new 15 prisoners are introduced, then we're not going to be so much building stuff, just... oh shit. God damn it! So this is how this is supposed to work. Switch off, switch on. Hopefully that keeps it up. Alright. And that gives us time to install another bloody capacitor. Right, I thought I did install one just a second ago, but must have been mistaken. Also, this cell should be here. God damn it. Oh hey, I built all those cradles here. I didn't even realize. So now a lot of cells have cradles. That's fine. So this is not going to be a cupboard. This is going to be a cell. This is going to be a cupboard. So dismantle this door. This door. Ugh, so annoying. I have to figure out what to do about the cleaning cupboards, and I want to have them behind metal detectors. Right now this is not an option, because if I install metal detector here, the cleaning cupboard will spread out to the corridors and things, and that'll be a mess. So yeah. So what do we do? Also, I guess since we're here, might as well build a fence over here. I guess no point. Alright, start getting built. Alright, but things are generally looking up. We did install those things, so there we go, we can safely return power over here. That's basically the whole switch system. I used the offices here as a sort of spare valve. Actually, it's kind of cool with those 4 lights out there in the corners. Maybe I should put lights outside on the other side as well, out of the building. We'll see. Alright. In 5 hours, the remainder of our prisoners are up. And before that, we need to put this door here, this jail door here, and also quick build, clone. Is it this cell? Okay. Oh, and this is wrong, obviously. Concrete wall here, and then door on here. Apart from that, everything seems to be okay. Yeah, through copying I accidentally cloned a lot of cribs, but that's fine. I'm surprised we had the money for it, because they're pretty expensive. And we found a tunnel. Search this toilet. search this toilet and the cell, I guess, because I misclicked. So that's possible tunneling. We don't know whence it came from, or even if it's an actual tunnel. But we will search and we will find. Or maybe not. Or maybe it's from some weird place that I'm not hitting the right toilets, but... Or maybe somebody's not tunneling. I mean, it's possible it's a false alarm. Don't want people escaping. Don't. Or whatever, I don't think they'll be able to escape all in one day, so I might do a shakedown next time. But that's of jail, and I keep trying to finish recording, I suppose. I guess we'll finish recording when we get new prisoners introduced, and it's gonna be enough. Anyway, logistics. Cleaning cupboard over there is still not finished. Everything else is pretty well organized, it would appear. Alright. And exports. We exported something, we don't know what. So I forgot to check, and the supply truck already left. Alright. But yeah, we're getting something done there. What? What the... that's what I mean, extra lights here. This needs to be done first. We got 2 hours to finish this, man. Okay. Guys are being weird. Don't need those doors here, don't need those here. This is unnecessary. Because this is one building now. Let's keep that open actually. There we go. The metal detector is doing its job. Finding a lot of stuff. And we've got new inmates. And we've got a fire on our hands. Great. And we'll deal with that next time. See you then.